Listen, let me say this to you. Stop apologizing for something that you did not do. Do not apologize any longer for something that you know you was not in the wrong for. People will gaslight you and make you feel like you've done something wrong. Or you will feel like you've done something wrong because as chosen ones, most of our lives, we've been rejected. And because we've been rejected, we unconsciously become people pleasers. And so we automatically feel like when something doesn't go right, that we've done something wrong. But it's not that. It's the wicked spirit in these other people that's trying to make you feel guilty for choosing you. And that's just that on that. So y'all, let's talk about it. Before we get into the video, let me just tell y'all, I appreciate each and every single one of you. All of the new subscribers, welcome to the family. I love you guys so much. Thank all of you for continuing to just pour into me, continuing to hit a like, continuing to subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much and I love y'all so much. Please know that, y'all, we are growing daily. So now let's get into this video. The first one is, do not apologize for setting boundaries. That's a hard one for us. Do not apologize for setting boundaries. You owe no one any explanation as to why you no longer want to rock with them. Do not apologize for saying no. You don't have to explain why you're saying no. It's just no, period. Do not apologize for doing what's best for you, setting some boundaries in your life. Sometimes it's hard for us to do that because we've said yes for so long. We've been available to people for so long. We've taken so much. And so the moment we set the boundary, they get upset. The moment we set the boundary, we start feeling uncomfortable because they upset. Forget them people. And y'all, I'm keeping it raw today. I'm keeping it 100 because sometimes we get so entangled in people's mess in their web and we forget about us. Do not apologize anymore for setting boundaries, doing what's best for you. Let's go to the next one. Do not apologize for no longer associating yourself with certain things or people. You do not have to apologize for cutting somebody off. That's just straight up. If they're not reciprocating the same energy, if they act like they don't care, if you're doing the most trying to be seen and heard by them, listen, baby, do not apologize for no longer associating yourself with them. You deserve better. And I'm talking to me on this one, y'all, because I felt bad. Just recently, I felt so bad because I no longer feel the same way that I used to feel about a person. It's because they treated me a certain way. So now I literally feel like I just don't care. And I felt bad because I did not care anymore. And that's nobody but the work of the devil. Want me to be entangled and tied up in something and have me all distracted and feeling some type of way when I shouldn't. When I should not. I know I've given all. I know I've done all. So now it's time for me to wipe my hands of that and to move on unapologetically. And I'm telling you the same thing. Do not apologize for no longer associating yourself with things and people that make you feel some type of way. Put your spirits in some type of mood. You don't deserve that. And that's nobody but the devil. Keep you all wrapped up, tied up mentally, emotionally, physically with people that really cannot be in your same space. They're not ready. They can't. Don't apologize for moving on and doing what's best for you. Let's go to the next one. Do not apologize for being who you are. Do not apologize for being who you are. Oftentimes we get so drawn back, we shrink because we feel like we're doing too much. Or we don't want to put this on, that on because it feels like it's too much. Or we want to make sure that we go places and we fall back because it may be too much. Listen, if they can't get with you and they don't, want to be around in your presence, let them move around. Don't you shrink. Don't you fall back. Don't you decline the invitation because this person and that person is there. Let them move around. Let them figure it out. Do not apologize for who you are. I don't care what it is. Do not apologize for that. You cannot help who you are. God created you fearfully, wonderfully made. Don't apologize for that. Own who you are. All of you. Unapologetically. People will talk you down and talk you out because they feel insecure about themselves. The whole time they insecure with themselves, and so they'll talk down on you for just being authentic. Let's go to the next one. Do not apologize for wanting more. Do not apologize for wanting more. For those of you that have family members that's trying to guilt you and make you feel bad because you want more out of life, don't apologize for that. Those of you that have family members that you done moved away, you done had to do what you had to do, and now they talking about, oh, you brand new, you don't want to do nothing or have nothing to do with them. Don't apologize for that, because it's not personal. You just on a spiritual journey and you trying to do better for the whole family, if you be honest, for the whole bloodline. You carrying the weight. For those of you that feel like you're connected to your associates, you're connected to friends, you're connected to people on this job that's making you feel like just because you're trying to go above and beyond to do better, listen, that is something wrong. Listen, you're just a reflection of what they're not. That's the whole issue. People will talk you down, talk you out, make you feel like you're doing something wrong because you're a reflection of what they are not. You hold that light to them and make them have to work on their flaws, make them have to work on how they show up. Don't apologize for wanting more. Don't apologize for wanting more. You're supposed to, because you're the chosen one. You're breaking the generational curse. So yes, you have to move different. Yes, sometimes you have to move away. Yes, sometimes you have to be that person. Don't apologize for that. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Let's go to the next one. Do not apologize for no longer being interested in games and manipulation. Do not apologize for no longer being interested in games and manipulation. Some people has had you in a chokehold for so long, and the moment you put your foot down, you automatically feel like you've done something wrong because they're not used to you showing up that way. They're not used to this version of you, and so you feel like something is wrong with you when it's not. Do not apologize for no longer falling for their games and manipulation. Some people really thought that you was a fool. They thought just because you didn't say nothing that you didn't know nothing. But the whole time you were sitting right there looking at them, waiting. And when God says remove the cover, when God says pull the rug, when God says that's it, when God cut the grass down and showed the snakes, baby, that's it. That is it. Do not apologize for no longer falling for the games and manipulation. You're nobody's fool. You're nobody's doormat. No more apologies, y'all. That's it. That's all.